see it?
Huh?
Because you can see it?
Well, I don't want to put my hand. Those chicken.
Oh, you mean like clean?
Yeah, I wiped it up over there. So I thought you meant to get rid of the plates.
So much chicken.
Oh, Bonnie.
Let me wipe it down.
Huh?
Let me wipe it down. You don't want to bust your shoulder. Try and hold your computer. It's fine. We can't drop.
I have a different table cleaner, everybody, for the future. Fantastic. It's
okay.
not good for the surface. This is yours. It's your prop. This too.
You look so cute, but so focused. Spring break kids. I thought the chicken was delicious, Bunny.
Thank you. I'm glad you did. I like the chicken a lot too.
Yeah. And the sauce. It's good. It's just
I like the sauce too. I just didn't love it first. The spaghetti sauce. It needed to cook longer. I think
Yeah.
right because the garlic didn't melt yet.
all the oniony, garlic, vegetables. It's a good time.
Maybe next week and see. You know, you're landing. You like one of the kids' desk chairs that kind of drop down, buddy?
Huh?
You like a kid's desk chair so your feet can move around? The rower.
No, I don't.
You're so cute.
I know, it's ridiculous.
I mean, I guess my feet barely touch the ground though, when I said that. You sure it's around there? Maybe I'll call my mom for your show. Say hi.
Where's my pen? Did you take my pen?
I did not.
Yeah, sunglasses.
Oh, wow, look at you. Oh,
Hey,
lovely.
Matthew.
What's going on?
That's my setup.
What's your setup?
This.
Oh, nice.
That's the max for me.
Do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Dude, look at that. All right. That's awesome.
That looks incredible, Brenna.
Hi, Alicia. Oh, I didn't know Alicia was there.
So cute.
Well, I mean, this is
Oh.
like shit I just have from like high flying retreats. Like, I just have all this.
I stole all these beads from David's like 12-year-old daughter.
Okay, I need to put
Here we go.
something in my hair. Yes, I know.
Yeah, I'm ready. I can't
Hey.
believe no one didn't do wet t-shirt contest.
Oh,
I can do that if you want.
yes, Alicia.
Raise hand. Awesome.
With the cat.
Okay. Hey, Ina,
Yes.
how you doing, hon?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good. Is there a way to like not have a video on until
Yeah,
whatever?
right now you can turn your video off. Yes. So are you on your laptop or phone?
No, I'm on my phone.
Okay. I'm
I
not
put
really
my
sure.
I put my hand up here.
Okay, I see that. Yes.
Yeah. Lower hand, disconnect audio, virtual background, meeting
There's a way to
settings.
stop video. I'm not really sure where it is on your phone.
Close captioning, show name and participant, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Interesting. Hold on. Stop video.
There you go.
Let's see if this works. Hold on. Can you hear me?
Okay, yeah, you're gone now. We can hear you, but you're not there.
Okay, great. Awesome.
Perfect.
So I'm here. I'm just you know,
No worries at all.
all right. All right, that's good. So video,
Yep,
and then if I mute, then you can't hear me.
exactly. I can mute you too. There you go.
Okay, cool. And then
Oh,
there you go.
sorry.
No worries. That works out great. Cool. Just want to make sure because I'm, you know, cooking everything. I just want to make sure I have enough time. I know I'm second act. So is it like, are we shooting for like 9:15? Is that the right time slot?
Probably closer to 9:20, 9:25.
You got it.
Yeah, but it's anywhere from like 9:15 to 9:25, somewhere in that area.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that works out great. Sweet. All right, cool. Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
No, it's okay.
Ina,
Yes.
is it better like this or like this?
I think the second one. I think the first one's too purple. It's too atmospheric.
Better like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God, you look
That's
so
my
great.
Zoom. I mean, it's not mine. It was BJ's. I don't have my light anymore.
This is the best setup you've ever had.
I am made for spring break setup. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hold on, I need a bobby pin.
Hey, Ina.
Who's this?
What?
Who is it? Who's yelling my name?
It was me.
Who's me? Matthew? Is that Matthew?
Yes.
Okay.
I just changed my hashtag to the deep fry guy, just so you
Yeah, I
have
like it. I like it.
it. All right.
Okay, now I know.
Cool.
Okay. There's Brenna. Brenna, where'd you go?
Hey, Ina,
Yes, Tyler?
I'm going by an old high school rapper nickname that I had, which was T Money.
Money. Okay, I'm gonna jot that one down so I remember. T Money.
Just the letter T and then the money sign.
Okay.
So it's TS with and then the money sign. So it's silly. I'm thinking just make this really easy, you know?
All right, sounds good. Are you
All right.
changing? You're changing your name though?
No, I'm still going by Tyler, but it's just like I think if to make it easier for people who might want to donate, T Money might be quicker.
Okay, got
That's
it.
what I'm thinking.
T Money is you. I got it. Perfect.
All right, thank you. I gotta go put on my lotion.
Put on your face.
Hold that, buddy. He. Okay.
What are you drinking tonight, Brenna?
Me? I'm
Yeah.
drinking, that's great. I'm drinking, Kettle One cucumber and mint because apparently I work for them with, half and half. So it's like Arnold Palmer and club soda.
Oh,
And Michael got me a solo cup, so I look very spring breaky.
it looks wonderful.
Which I need a straw. Do you have any straw, Michael? You probably have one in one of your packs, like in your in your to-go silverware. Oh, I gave you some. Cloudy gave you some, I think.
Okay, Brenna,
Brenna, oh,
I
sorry.
gotta put on my lipstick.
Go put on your lipstick. I'll stand right here. I won't even. Oh, should I raise my hand or am I a host?
No, you're a host already.
Great.
Brenna?
Yes, who's saying my name?
Cassandra?
Hold on, let me find you. Did you raise your hand?
I did.
Great, I see you. What's up?
One, is the video quality good? I'm on my phone, so.
Step
make sure.
away.
Huh?
Go ahead, step back. Yeah, it looks good.
Okay, it's
Like,
clearer
it's
than
a little
yesterday.
dark, but I think it's okay that it's dark, you know?
Yeah, I could turn on the other light, but then it was like a little, like meow, like too.
You want to turn it on and see what it looks like?
Sure.
Okay, go back there. Oh. Ah.
It's supposed to be like I'm at a clear.
Is that with it without it on?
Yeah, this is without it on, and just like my little guy.
No, I think it's fine. Looks good.
Sweet. And then does this read correctly? Because I didn't try it yesterday on the phone.
Yes, thank goodness.
Okay, sweet. Sweet.
Okay, yay. I'll unspotlight you.
Thank you.
Hey, Michael. Is there a waiting room, do you think? Oh, you're doing it. Okay. No, I know what to go put on lipstick. Okay, where's my Venmo sign for Let Them Eat Cake? Any idea? Wow, I had a lipstick.
Yeah. Wait, where's my?
I moved it. Here, yeah, just for a second, dude. I can't reach it. No, that's mine. It's the Let Them Eat Cake Venmo. Maybe where that thing is? It should be right here. Should I just play some music right away?
Yeah, get us in the mood. Wait, did you see my text, Brenna?
No. Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I didn't reset Michael's internet, but I will tell him to take it off of his phone. Oh, poor Nike. Okay. I said poor Nike. We made a playlist today.
Sabes que ya llevo un rato mirándote. Tengo que bailar contigo hoy. Chihuahua. Vi que tu mirada ya estaba llamándome. Muéstrame el camino que yo voy. Oh, tú eres el imán y yo soy el metal. Me voy acercando y voy armando el plan. Solo con pensarlo se acelera el pulso. Oh yeah, ya me está gustando más de lo normal. Todos mis sentidos van pidiendo más. Esto hay que tomarlo sin ningún apuro. Despacito, quiero respirar tu fuego despacito. Deja que te diga cosas al oído, para que te acuerdes si no estás conmigo. Despacito, quiero desnudarte a besos despacito. Firma en las paredes de tu laberinto y hacer de tu cuerpo todo un manuscrito. Sube, sube, quiero desvelar tu pelo, quiero hacer tu ritmo, que le enseñes a mi boca tus lugares favoritos. Déjame sobrepasar tus zonas de peligro, hasta provocar tus gritos y que olvides tu apellido. Si te pido un beso, vendámelo. Yo sé que estás pensándolo. Llevo tiempo intentándolo. Todavía estoy caminando. Sabes que tu corazón conmigo te hace bam bam. Sabes que esa beba está buscando de mi bam bam. Me pruebas de mi boca para ver cómo te sabe. Quiero ver cuánto amor a ti te cabe. Yo no tengo prisa, yo me quiero dar el viaje. Empezamos lento, después salvaje. Pasito a pasito, suave, suavecito. Nos vamos pegando poquito a poquito. Cuando tú me besas, con esa destreza, yo que eres malicia con dentro.
Hi, Bunny.
Suave, suavecito, nos vamos pegando poquito a poquito. Y es que esa belleza es un rompecabezas, pero para montarlo aquí tengo la pieza. Despacito, quiero respirar tu cuello despacito. Deja que te diga cosas al oído, para que te acuerdes si no estás conmigo.
Hi, Brenna. Hi, Brenna. I like your flamingo.
He's in the other room.
We got finished.
We got kicked out.
Oh,
What do you mean who? Bunny kicked us out.
she did?
Yes.
Oh. He's listening. Oh my god.
It's a new generation. It's a worldwide of party people. Get on the floor, darling. Get on. Red one. Let me introduce you to my party people in the club. I'm loose, and everybody knows I get off the train. Baby, it's the truth, the truth. I'm like Inception. I play with your brains, I don't sleep or snooze. I don't play no games, so don't get confused, no. Cause you will lose, yeah. Now pump it up and back it up like a Tonka truck.
If you go hard, you gotta get on the floor. If you're a party freak, then step on the floor. If you're an animal, then tear up the floor. Break a sweat on the floor, yeah, we work on the floor. Don't stop, keep it moving, put your drinks up. Pick your body up and drop it on the floor. Let the rhythm change your world on the floor. You know we're running shit tonight on the floor. Brazil, London to Ibiza, straight to LA, New York, ready. You like and stay on the floor. LA, New York, Vegas to Africa. That away, live your life and stay on the floor. Dance the night away, there's somebody driven.
Baby, if you're ready for things to get heavy, I get on the floor and act a fool if you let me. Don't believe me, just bet me. My name ain't cute, but I see the way you sweat me. LA, Miami, New York, say no more, get on the floor.
On the floor.
so fresh, so clean. Then she put that question from the ass and me in the mind. This bitch is fine. I done came to the club about 50 times. Now can I play with your bandit line? The club wanna see I need to calm down. Security guards gonna sweat me now. Pick a drunk and I'm motherfucker threaten me now. She didn't talk in the club about me, she worked. And then I like to see them females twerk. Taking the clothes off, fucking naked. And you in a hoe, don't disrespect it. I pop your pussy like this. Cause you ain't crazy in this B.I.S. Lil' John and the East Side Boys with. And we all like to see ass and tears. Now bring your ass over here, ho. And let me see you get low. If you want this dog, now take it to the floor. If your ass wanna act, then you can keep your ass where you at. 3, 6, 9.
Anna, can you pin me for a second? I just want to see the Candace. Okay. Let me just Thanks, Anna.
Let's go get a wave. They say what they gonna say. Have a drink, clink, found a Bud Light. Bad
bitches like me, it's hard to come by. The Patron, let's go get it down. The sound, yes, I'm in the zone. Is it 2, 3? Leave a good tip. I'ma blow all my money and don't get
I'm on the floor. I love to dance. So give me more. Till I can't stand. Get on the floor. Like it's your last chance. If you want more, then here I am. Starships were meant to fly. Hands up and touch the sky. Can't stop 'cause we're so high. Let's do this one more time. Starships were meant to fly. Hands up and touch the sky. Let's do this one last time. Can't stop.
There's the Chardonnay. Sorry.
Yes, enough! Yes! Yes!
Oh, you're adorable.
So much at work and
Hi.
frozen. Frozen favorite.
I'm so kidding.
Not the video. There it is.
Oh, they're so cute. I love these people. Hi. How do you like being thrown into the area community?
It's fun.
I think you like it. It's more fun than yours. That's for sure.
Wow.
Someone left on that. You know what I mean?
One more, guys.
If you're not drunk, ladies and gentlemen, get ready to get fucked up. Let's do it. LMFAO, you know it. Let's go. Yeah. All of the alcoholics, we like, let's go. Hey.
Yes, sir.
Hey. Everybody! Patrons on the rocks and I'm ready for some shots. The women come around every time I'm pouring shots. Their panties hit the ground every time I give them shots. So cups in the air, everybody let's take shots. If you're feeling drunk, put your hands in the air. And if you're trying to fuck, put your hands in the air. And I say I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up. I'm trying to fuck. I'm trying to fuck. Shots. Drones on the rocks and I'm ready for some shots. The women come around every time I'm pouring shots. Their panties hit the ground every time I give them shots. So cuffs in the air, everybody let's take shots. Let's go.
You told me to do it. You have to do it out of the song. Wow. One more song.
Soldier boy, tough. Hey, I got this new dance for y'all called the Soldier Boy. You just gotta punch, then crank back 3 times from left to right. Soldier boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that Soldier Boy? That Superman, that why me you? Crank that song, now 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 why? Soldier boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that Soldier Boy? That Superman, that why me you? Crank that song, now 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 why? Soldier boy, I'm in it. Why me lean that? Why me rock? Superman, that yeah, why me crank that Robocop? Super friend, now why me jock? Jocking on them, hate them, man. When I do that, Soldier Boy, I lean to the left and crank that thing now. I'm jocking on you, I'm jocking on you. Right then, I'm coming. You catch me at your local party, yes, I crank it every day. Haters get mad, cause I got me some.
No, Lord Bloom. No.
Yeah, Daddy.
Yeah, Daddy.
Where's Isabella? Yeah.
Soldier boy, I'm the man. They be looking at my neck, saying it's the rubber band, man.
Hi, Kyle.
No, you can't do it like me, though. So don't do it like me, folk. I seen you try to do it like me. Man, that thing was ugly. Soldier boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that Soldier Boy? That Superman. Why me crank that song? Now why me you? Crank that song. Now why me you? Crank that song. Now why me you? Crank that song. Soldier boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that Soldier Boy? That Superman. Now why me you? Crank that song. 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 Now why? I'm too fresh, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that Roosevelt and super soak that? Super soak that. Super soak that. Super soak that. Super soak that.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Let Them Eat Cake Spring Break. Woo! Shots. I already took a shot, so I'm not going to do another one. Otherwise I would. Welcome. I hope that you all are surrounded in as much ridiculous stuff as me, although you guys probably don't just hoard like tiki attire like I do. This is all from my retreats. I just have it. I keep it forever. Some of you have this thing already. So cheers, happy spring break. Everyone take a drink, bye. Even though today was the least spring break day of all time ever, I guess that tonight, spring break is starting officially. Happy April 30th. Day 1001 of quarantine, yay. Okay, so let's get this party started. Let me start off by explaining what's happening in case it's your first time at the show. So Let Them Eat Cake is an aerial extravaganza highlighting dancers, aerialists, polars, and burlesque artists. We have transitioned our show, which typically is hosted at the Slipper Room in New York City, to a virtual stage in hopes of raising both morale for the community and funds for gig workers. My name is Brenna, and you may have seen Ina. Maybe I can spotlight her. See, the problem is when she gives me these capabilities, I can spotlight her, but I can't find her. Ah, she spotlighted herself. See, she's a brilliant genius. This is Ina. So we're the co-producers of this show, and we're so happy to have you here in our living rooms, in our bikinis, or whatever you guys are wearing. So let me tell you who's in the show today. We have an amazing all-star cast from beginning to end. We've got Tyler Shakiri, Anam Husseini, Jen Brewer, Cassandra, Sarah Bushner, Josh Dean, and Ben Franklin. And then in Act 2, Elena Delgado, Matthew Leopold, who may or may not be going by a different name, Ardella Bang, Elisa Fenley, Nike Forbes, whose internet is currently out, but we're just praying that she can make it in time for the show. We'll see what happens. And then obviously to close it off, as per always, we have our favorite Sam Doblik. So Let Them Eat Cake is asking for $5 to $25 to $1,000 million for donations for tickets. If it's within your means, please feel free to donate anything that works for you. You can donate via our Venmo. This is our Venmo information. It's at LTE Cake NYC. Sometimes it does make you put in a code. The code is 0664. If you need to see this sign again, please just ask. I'll hold it up literally at any time during the show that you want me to hold it up. Also during the show, we ask if you're so inclined to tip your performers, because not only are we raising funds for local Corona relief funds, but we're also raising funds and tips for our performers. So if every single person on this call right now tips $12, because there are 12 acts in the show, then the performers will each make $180. That's awesome. If everybody tips $24, then every single person will make whatever 180 is times 2. So if you're so inclined, please feel free to tip your performers via our Venmo. All that you have to do is write in tips. Oh, 360. Thank you, May Jen. You're so smart. Yay, congrats. Spring break. Ah. So all you have to do is specify who you're tipping. So if you do want to tip everyone in general, just write tips and we'll distribute it. Ina is extremely, very, very lovely, talented at all the tip distribution. She makes sure that everyone gets their tips. She also lets all the performers know exactly who tipped them, so that way they can thank you later, even if it's just in their heads, they'll thank you. Or if you really are inspired by an act and you definitely want to make sure that that performer sees a certain amount of money, like you just love My Flamingo so much and you have to tip it, you can write $20 Brenna's Flamingo, and then we'll make sure that My Flamingo specifically gets that $20. A few other things. Every week we do donate a certain portion of our ticket sales to a local, well, mostly local Corona Relief Fund. So just know that we will take some of the money that you give to us and send it off to a Corona Relief Fund. And we do try to donate a large portion of what we receive to them. So far we've been able to donate $1,900 to Corona Relief Funds. This week we're donating to Roar NYC in partnership with Robin Hood. So Roar is relief opportunities for all restaurants. So Roar, which is local to New York, it's partnering with Robin Hood, which is also a local relief fund, to donate or to raise donations for a New York City restaurant employee relief fund. So we thought this week would be a great week to donate to our service workers, our service industry and hospitality workers, considering it's spring break after all, and who better to donate to than the people who make our beverages? Because listen, I am not that good at it anymore, and I really wish I had a professional bartender to make me a drink. So cheers. Our past donations include $400 to the CDC, $300 to Dance NYC, $500 to the Slipper Room staff. So like I said, the Slipper Room is the venue that we typically hold our show at. And then we do donate a weekly $100 donation to the Porter Umbriel, I forgot his name now. But the porter at the Slipper Room, that's shitty that I just forgot his name. But I know you can chime in and tell me. She just told me the different spelling and I got confused. Anyway, he's the porter of the Slipper Room and he's unable to receive any unemployment. So we donate every week to him. And then $300 to CERT Plus, which supports local NYC artists, $200 to the Food Bank NYC last week. In total, we've been able to donate $1,900. And we just hope to donate more and more of the ticket sales to these local Corona relief funds. So this week, like I said, we're going to donate to our local NYC restaurants and hospitality industry. So how the show will work. If you're a performer in the show and you have not yet raised your hand, not physically, but on the screen down there, please raise your hand, as we talked about in dress rehearsal, because that will help Ina find you when it's your time to perform. Other than that, for the entire show, for most of the entire show, as the audience, you'll be muted. So don't worry, you can just talk the whole time, or don't, you should watch, but you can talk to your partner about what dinner you want to order, or talk to your cat, or call your mom, or whatever you need to do. However, at the end of every single act, Ina is amazing and she will be unmuting everybody so that way we can all cheer and applaud for all the performers. So there'll be 20 to 30 seconds where we can all cheer and applaud, and then you'll be remuted so you can just go back to talking to your mom on the phone or whatever you needed to do. If you don't want to be on screen, please feel free to turn off your video, as we are recording the show so that way we can send the recording to our performers, and we also post it on YouTube afterwards. As I already mentioned, all the performers are collecting tips. 100% of the tips go directly to the performers. So if you do want to tip someone, please feel free to do so. Like I said, you can specify their name or just do tips for all. We do have an amazing live artist. His name is Adriano. He performs, well, he performs. He draws live art for us at the Slipper Room. Yes, wow, Adriano.
Yes.
You're like full like watercolor today almost. This is
Yep.
serious. I love it. So
Yep.
he's going to be drawing live art during the show of all the performers. Look at Tyler. Oh my God, it's so good. Anyway, so he'll be drawing performers the entire show. And then during intermission and also 10 minutes following the show, we'll be spotlighting his art. If you're a performer and you'd like to buy the art, or if you're in the audience and you'd like to purchase the art for yourself or for one of the performers, please feel free. It's $20 for a high-res file, or $24 if you'd like him to mail it to you because he has to spend money on the shipping. So please support him. We love to support him ourselves. He's an amazing artist, and we're so happy he's here with us. And for now, that's about it. I have so much more to say, but I think we should get this party started with our first act. So let's begin with well, what are we calling him? I forgot. Ina? T-Pain? T-Money! I forgot. Tyler Shakiri / T-Money. So Tyler's performance adventure has been more than he could have imagined. Highlights include performing with gospel singer Tamala Mann, hip-hop artist Kendrick Lamar. Tyler was honored to accompany the original Weather Girl Martha Wash on The Late Show with David Letterman, performing In the Air as she sang It's Raining Men on the 30th anniversary of the iconic song. Tyler, that's so cool. Tyler spent several years cruising on Norwegian Cruise Line, Silver Sea Cruise Lines, and he was mostly cruising the whole time. So up first, we've got Tyler Shakiri / T-Money.
dressed up at the party. I make a scene and get upset. But when I wake up in the morning, you bring me breakfast in bed and act like there's nothing to forget. Maybe I should count my blessings that you're just that tight. So call me masochistic, but sometimes I want to fight. Every time I leave, you pull me closer. I hang up the phone, you call me back. Why don't you mess me around like you're supposed to? You're turning me cool cause I'm just wanting you to react. If I say jump, you just say how high. I think you might love me to death. The way you do me, boy, you're too nice. You get me up when I wanna be losing my breath. Maybe I should count my blessings that you're just that tight. So call me masochistic, but sometimes I want to fight. Every time I leave, you pull me closer. I hang up the phone, you call me back. Why don't you mess me around like you're supposed to? You're telling me cool cause I'm just wanting you to react. Looking for a little confrontation. Now I know the nice guys turn me back. The less you do, the more it makes me crazy. You're telling me cool cause I'm just wanting you to react. You're telling me cool cause I'm just wanting you to react. Every time I leave, you pull me closer. I hang up the phone, you call me back. Why don't you mess me around like you're supposed to? You're telling me cool cause I'm just wanting you to react. Looking for a little confrontation. Now I know the nice guys turn me back. The less you do, the more it makes me crazy. You're telling me cool cause I'm just wanting you to react. You're telling me cool cause I'm just wanting you to react.
Tyler! Love you,
Even
Hello.
during the day, mostly like after 8 p.m.
Like there's a time respect.
I like went down there.
Tyler, you're so cute. Okay, I believe that the amount of abs you're about to see in this whole show is going to make you all want to die. I have to wear this cover up because I don't have any abs left, but somehow all these boys with their 8,000 pack, we love you anyway, Tyler, even though you have 10 million abs. Just to let you guys know, if you guys haven't seen so far, if you go down to the bottom of your screen into the chat, you can write comments, and it's really fun to comment throughout the show. So I did see a bunch of comments going up. We do send the performers the comments afterwards so they can read them. So Tyler, you got some sassy comments, but you deserve every single thing you got. No, you didn't. You didn't get anything. Everybody loves you, Tyler. So that's Tyler or T-Money. Ooh. So Tyler, I know him through a studio that we both taught, hopefully in the future we'll teach at Body and Pole. And I just want to let you guys know that you can take some online classes. So I do know Tyler's still in the corner, just like body waving his butt off. Yes, Tyler. So you can take classes, first of all, with Tyler. Tyler didn't mention, but he does teach weekly classes on his own IG Live. It's called Core Burn Lunchtime something. Yes, Tyler. Tyler, do you want to tell us your class schedule? I'll unmute you.
Sure.
Go.
Hi, Hi, guys. So yes, thanks, Brenda. I forgot to mention that. I teach core burn pretty much every day, sometimes in the afternoon, sometimes in the evening. I'll post all of that on Instagram, and you can join me. It is a comprehensive workout that works on all the different muscle groups for us aerialists. And I also have a special program called Prep Air that's a little more specific and more work that keeps all those back muscles working. So email me, let me know if you are interested in any of that, and I'll get you all the info.
Thanks, Tyler. Yes. So if you want that information, you can just tell us. We don't mind to pass on your information to Tyler. But another way you guys can take classes is through Body and Pole online. So Body and Pole, the studio that Tyler and I know each other from, where we both work at, they have an online program, and there's more than 500 classes that you can take in pole, floor, and aerial. They have both recorded classes on their website that you can take at any time. So just in case Tyler's class schedule doesn't work for you, but you do want to take a class, you can go through Body and Pole online and take a class anytime. And they also are hosting live Zoom classes for their members. But you do have to be a member of Body and Pole online to get access to those Zoom classes. But right now they're doing a deal where it's $10 for 1 month. So just sign up for the $10 and you can attend all those classes. It's a super great deal. You can visit bodyandpoleonline.com for all that info. So thank you, Tyler, for starting us off right. Up next, another Body and Pole student. Actually, she, from what I remember, has taken the most classes of anyone this year. Sorry, Lori Bloom and Christina Livingston. Is Anam Husseini. Well, this was previous to this. We'll see what happens after. Prior to quarantine, Anam was never able to go to any shows since she works in the evenings. But now that she's mainly work from home, she has been able to watch all the shows. It's all very bittersweet. She misses everyone so much and is looking forward to calling out sick to attend events in person very soon. P.S. She says, sending my entire heart out to my technicians who are going out into hospitals in this crazy time. So up next, we have Anam Husseini.
Antes tú me pichabas, ahora yo picheo. Antes tú no querías, ahora yo no quiero. Antes tú me pichabas, ahora yo picheo. Antes tú no querías, ahora yo no quiero. Tranqui, yo perreo sola. Yo perreo sola, yo perreo sola. Yo perreo sola.
Ok, ey. Que ningún baboso se le pegue. La disco se prende cuando ella llegue. A los hombres los tienes de hobby. Una malcria como Nairobi. Y tú la ves bebiendo de la botella. Los nenes y las nenas quieren con ella. Tiene más de 20, me enseñó la cédula. Ey, del amor es una incrédula. Ella está soltera antes que se pusiera de moda. No creen amor, les damos el foda. El DJ la pone y se la sabe toda. Se trepa en la mesa y que se joda. En el perreo no se quita. Fuma y se pone bellaquita. Te llama si te necesita. Pero por ahora está solita. Ella perrea sola. Ella perrea sola. Perrea sola. Ella perrea sola. Ella perrea sola. Ella perrea sola. Tiene una amiga problemática y otra que casi ni habla, pero las tres son una diabla. Y ahí se puso mini falta. Los Phillies en la Louis Vuitton los guarda. Y me dice papi,
sí.
estoy bien dura como Nati. Borracha y loca, a ella no le importa. Vamos a perrear, la vida es corta. Ey. Y me dice papi,
sí.
estoy bien dura como Nati. Después de las 12 no se comporta. Vamos a perrear, la vida es corta.
Antes tú me pichabas, ahora yo picheo. Antes tú no querías,
¿Cuándo yo dije eso?
ahora yo no quiero.
Pero,
Antes tú me pichabas,
nah,
ahora yo picheo.
yo nunca te he pichado, mami.
Antes tú no querías, ahora yo no quiero. No, tranqui, yo perreo sola. Ey. Yo perreo sola, perreo sola. Perreo sola. Ey. Yo perreo sola, perreo sola.
Un balde de agua.
Try to get everyone to donate $10, which means each donor gets like $150.
Yeah.
It's another money to like.
Mommy.
That is some serious commitment when your roommate or your partner or whoever is there just dumps a bucket of water on you in your own apartment. Anna, you're so cute. I love your backdrop. You're so amazing. Thank you so much. So we're going to change it up a little bit with a different kind of vibe, but with a celebrity joining our cast. Up next, we have Jen Brewer. Jen is a multidisciplinary circus artist currently enjoying a natural self-isolation in the mountains of the Kootenay boundary area of British Columbia with 4 ducks, 3 dogs, 2 goats, and 1 partner. You can learn more about Jen and what she's up to in the woods on her Patreon, which is patreon.com/heelhang.
Hey, girl, is your daddy home? Did he go and leave you all alone? I got a bad desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Tell me now, baby, is he good to you? Can he do to the things that I do? I can take you higher. Baby, edgy and dull, and cut a 6-inch valley through the middle of my skull. At night I wake up with the sheets soaking wet and a freight train running through the middle of my head, and you cool my desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Sometimes it's like someone took a knife, baby, edgy and dull, and cut a 6-inch valley through the middle of my skull. At night I wake up with the sheets soaking wet and a freight train running through the middle of my head, and you cool my desire. Oh, I'm on fire.
Estaba interpretando. I want to suck dick. I want to.
Walk away.
Quiero mucho.
Jen, thank you so much. That was so beautiful. It's like insane. You guys, if you don't already follow her on Instagram, it's @HeelHang. But when you go to follow her, you might realize you already do. So she's so beautiful and amazing. She's been to Om Factory teaching some classes there. So some of you may have met her there. Thank you so much for being involved in our show. She's so beautiful. As Ina saw, her feet are insane. Or as Ina wrote, her feet are crazy. Her setting is amazing. You're so beautiful. Thank you. So up next, we have a performer who is actually in our very first show at the Slipper Room. So our very first show, which didn't even have a theme, it was just called Let Them Eat Cake, like just an aerial extravaganza. So up next, we have Cassandra. Cass is excited to be back with the LTEC crew for this virtual show. This act is a tribute to her glory days of spring break-in in Trampa, aka Tampa, with too many Jell-O shots and some much missed tan lines. If you want to see some go-go after the show, which of course you do, head over to her Instagram, which is Damn Cass, which is listed right there, 2 A's, DAAMNCASS, for a live go-go set after LTE Cake. It's going to be groovy. So up next, we've got Cassandra.
Okay, now ladies, if you know you bad, don't need no man, got your own bands, put up your hand. If you a top knot bitch, let me holler. Bend it over, touch your toe, whip it out, show me bang roll. Slang it, hit a roll, hold weed. Poke it out, down, shout you can beat. If you got some good pussy, if you got some good head on your shoulders, if you got some good pussy. If you never let a hoe fuck you, if you got your chick, drink more wet, know the pussy stay wet. I need all that, tattoos on the back, I see all that. Yeah, I really got a man, I ain't tryna be out there.
I'm just trying to hit it by the end of the night. Lil' mama so bad and my booty so tight. When I hit it from the back, don't fuss, don't fight. When I put it in your mouth, don't scratch, don't bite. I'm showing up, money I'm throwing up, liquor I'm pouring up. Go get you another cup. I told her shorty what's up, told her I'm trying to cut, and then I slapped the dead on the butt.
Okay, now ladies, if you know you bad, don't need no man, got your own bands, put up your hand. Top knot bitch, let me holler. Bend it over, touch your toe, whip it out, show them how you bang roll. Slang it out, hit a bro, whole weed. Poke it out, down, shout you can eat.
1, 2, 3, 4, get a booty 5. I like my bitches real thick, low mo thighs. Richer than your old head, nigga, no lie. Sex in the pussy hole part at the G-spot. Real gentleman, fucker, never call again. I'm hot, fresh up out that water, I ain't even swim. Her she got a nigga, where he could be a man. Man, I wouldn't shake his hand with a broke hand. I don't fear nan, nigga boy Conan. Make a bitch strip, butt naked like she pole dance. Standing in the club on the couch, shit. Grab the mic, then announce this.
Okay, now ladies, if you know you bad, don't need no man, got your own bands, put up your hand. If you a top knot bitch, let me holler. Bend it over, touch your toe, whip it out, show them how you bang roll. Slang it out, hit a bro, whole weed. Poke it out, down, shout you can eat.
Look, really I'm just trying to break the headboard. Baby girl, you ain't gotta ask for a bed for it. Hell no, girl, I ain't scared of it. Told her I was about to go nuts, gave her heads up. First time I met the girl, she was in the club. Booty like a dice game, just shake it up. Shake, 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 like a tambourine. Shake her down, shake her in her butt, like a bag of green. Ladies, and you know you bad, then put your hands in the air. Big booty Judy, love the way she shake it, drop it to the floor, gon' earthquake it.
If you know you bad, don't need no man,
ain't got your own bands, put up your hand. If you a top knot, bitch, let me hear you holler. Bend it over, touch your toe, whip it out, show them how you bankroll. Slang it out, hit the bro, hoe with it. Poke it out, damn, shout you can get it.
I can imagine
Like the edited video and not the awkward Instagram live. So I would highly recommend that you his editing, like everything. I was like, like where the fuck were these talents? Like
Yes, girl! Ah, your butt's insane! So listen, let me just tell you what's up. If you like that, then maybe you should tune in to this second show that we're hosting this week. So typically we only host one show every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But this week we're hosting two, because this Saturday, May 2nd, we're hosting an adults only show rated XXX. It's called Let Them Eat C XXX. You can fill in those blanks if you'd like to. So for this Saturday, our local Corona Relief Fund is actually going to benefit SWAP Brooklyn, which helps benefit sex workers. So if you're interested in like a spiced up kind of Saturday night, then please join us back in this Saturday, May 2nd. It's 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time till midnight. So it's a late night evening, but listen, it is going to be all worthwhile, because who didn't like what you just saw? I think everybody probably did. So to bring it back to an apparatus or a poll, up next, we've got a guest in from Philly. This is Sarah without an H. Sarah without an H is a dancer at heart and loves sharing her passion for pole with her Awakening students. So Awakenings is a pole studio in Philly or near Philly. She loves hanging from the ceiling while taking her clothes off, and she is the producer of an aerial burlesque show, which is called Decadance, and Cirque Noir in the Philly area. She has a, I don't know this word, penchant? A penchant, oh, penchant, what? Oh my God. She has a penchant for dark, sexy songs and a highball glass of whiskey. Fill that glass with tips on Venmo, or give it to us on Venmo, which you can write Sarah without an H, but you can follow her, Sarah Bushner. She has dreads and legs for days. This is Sarah without an H.
All the people in the dance will agree that we're well qualified to represent the LBC.
Get one.
How's
the editing coming?
Too many ideas.
Sarah, that was insane. You are so good. Your legs are so long. She was right. After Shayna performed like 2 weeks ago, she wrote to us and she was like, hey, Shayna's my boo. I've got long legs too. And she was like, I'm so inspired because Shayna had heels on. She's like, I have long legs and I have heels. And we said, you know what, girl? That sounds great for us. And everyone loved your song. You're so hot. Thank you so much. So speaking of sister studios, like Awakenings, the last people to close out our act have a studio or involved in the studio in New York City that some of you guys know of called Aerial Arts NYC. So to close out the act, we have a fabulous show that is coming all the way here from Florida. This is Josh Dean and Ben Franklin. Joshua Dean and Ben Franklin have been together for 16 years as a couple and as a performing duo. And now they have been quarantined alone together for 7 weeks, including 2 14-day spells where they could not leave their apartment or home due to travel from Europe and then travel from New York to Florida. Luckily, they have been able to survive together because of 2 good friends that go great together, rum and Coca-Cola.
If you ever go down Trinidad, they make you feel so very glad. Calypso sing and make up rhyme, guarantee you one real good fine time. Drinking rum and Coca-Cola, go down Point Cumana, both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. Oh, be the time. Since the Yankee come to Trinidad, they got the young girls all going mad. Young girls say they treat them nice, make Trinidad like paradise. Drinking rum and Coca-Cola, go down Point Cumana, both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. Oh, you sexy, Carry to Mona's Isle, native girls all dance and smile, help soldier celebrate his leave, make every day like New Year's Eve. Drinking rum and Coca-Cola, go down Point Cumana, both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. It's a fact, man, it's a fact. In old Trinidad I also fear the situation is mighty queer, like the Yankee girl, the native swoon when she heard her bingle croon. Drinking rum and Coca-Cola, go down Point Cumana, both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. Out on Manzanella Beach, GI romance with native peach. All night long make tropic love, next day sit in hot sun and cool off. Drinking rum and Coca-Cola, go down Point Cumana, both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. It's a fact, it's a fact. Rum and Coca-Cola, rum and Coca-Cola, working for the Yankee dollar.
Amazing.
So good.
Everything's working.
So at least I know I can get it to Ina. I also know I'm
Such a big dick. I can't take it all the way.
I love it.
Love you guys.
Mustache.
I can't even handle it. God. You guys, please tip them. Josh needs a skirt. He's got no clothes on, please. Please, you have to tip them. They need money to buy Josh a skirt, a real skirt that's real. I don't even know how that happened. My mind is blown. Oh my God. Okay, you guys, so take the next 10 minutes to ponder everything that's happened to you in the past hour. You can visit us on our Venmo, which is listed here. I forgot to mention, we also have a PayPal, so just in case Venmo doesn't work for you, our PayPal, which I don't have this is very fancy, I don't have a fancy sign for, but it's just ltecakenyc@gmail.com. So please feel free, oh my God, Josh, wait, Ina, can you spotlight them again? I have to see what's happening. I'll do it. I'm dying. How did you guys do it? Wait, hang on, let me unmute you. Can you guys give us just a quick rundown of what happened?
For aerial arts classes, I've been greeting them with different backgrounds from different Star Wars locations with virtual green screen. And the green screen was still on, so hence the green skirt went away. Oops!
Oh my, no, it was amazing. That was amazing.
Now you see it, now you don't.
That's amazing. Thank you.
Bye.
Oh my God, I love it. What a happy accident. Well, they still need money, so that way they can get more Star Wars backgrounds, more skirts. Oh my God. All right, you guys, we're gonna take a 10-minute intermission. During intermission, please feel free to refill your drink, grab a shot, put on your green skirt, and also check out Adriano's art. So for the next 10 minutes, we'll be showcasing the art that's been drawn by Adriano during the past act. And please feel free to purchase any of the art via the Venmo, via our PayPal. If you're a performer and you want to purchase, you too can purchase via the Venmo or the PayPal. You just have to let us know which art piece you want, which we can help you with after the show. All right? So we'll see you guys back here. Let's just say 9:10. So we'll give you 13 minutes because we're so nice. We'll see you back here at 9:10.
This feeling inside my bones, it goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home, we're flying up no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it, moving so phenomenally. Come on, like the way we rock it, so don't stop. It's under the lights when everything goes. Nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine. I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel a good creeping up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. Come on, all those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling, so just dance, dance, dance. I can't stop the feeling, so just dance, dance, dance. Ooh, there's something magical. It's in the air, it's in my blood, it's rushing on. I don't need no reason, don't need control. I fly so high, no ceiling when I'm in my zone. Cause I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. Feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it, moving so phenomenally. Come on, like the way we rock it, so don't stop. Lights and everything goes. Nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. Those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. I can't stop the feeling. So keep dancing. I can't stop the. I can't stop the. I can't stop the. I can't stop the. I can't stop the feeling I can see, but you dance, dance, dance. Creeping up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. Things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. Ain't nobody leaving, so keep dancing. Got this feeling in my body. Can't stop the feeling. Got this feeling in my body. You used to call me on my. You used to. Yeah. You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. And I know when that hotline blink, that can only mean one thing. I know when that hotline blink, that can only mean one thing. Ever since I left the city, you got a reputation for yourself now. Everybody knows and I feel left out. Girl, you got me down, you got me stressed out. Cause ever since I left the city, you started wearing less and going out more. Glasses of champagne out on the dance floor. Hanging with some girls I never seen before. You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. I know when that hotline blink, that can only mean one thing. I know when that hotline blink, that can only mean one thing. Ever since I left the city, you and me, we just don't get along. You make me feel like I did you wrong. Going places where you don't belong. Ever since I left the city, you got exactly what you asked for. Running out of pages in your passport. Hanging with some girls I've never seen before. You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. And I know when that hotline blink, that can only mean one thing. I know when that hotline blink, that can only mean one thing. These days, all I do is wonder if you're bending over backwards for someone else. Wonder if you're rolling up backwards for someone else. Doing things I taught you getting nasty for someone else. You don't need no one else. You don't need nobody else. No. Why you never alone? Why you always touch a roll? Used to always stay at home, be a good girl. You was in the zone. Yeah. You should just be yourself. Right now you're someone else. You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. And I know when that hotline blink, that can only mean one thing. I know when that hotline blink, left the city. Stop by in the summer. Do you remember? When we met that summer? New kids on the block had a bunch of hits. Chinese food makes me sick. And I think it's fly when girls stop by for the summer. For the summer. I like girls that wear Abercrombie and Fitch. I take her if I had one wish. She's been gone since that summer, Hip hop mama named Cookie Span. Met you one summer and it all began. You're the best girl that I ever did see. The great Larry Bird, Jersey 33. When you take a sip, you buzz like a hornet. Billy Shakespeare wrote a whole bunch of sonnets. Call me Willie Whistle cause I can't speak, baby. Something in your eyes when it drove me crazy. Now I can't forget you and it makes me mad. Left one day and never came back. Stayed all summer, then went back home. Macaulay Culkin wasn't home alone. Fell deep in love, but now we ain't speaking. Michael J. Fox was Alex P. Keaton. When I met you, I said my name is Rich. You look like a girl from Abercrombie and Fitch. New kids on the block had a bunch of hits. Chinese food makes me sick. And I think it's fly when girls stop by for the summer. For the summer. I like girls that wear Abercrombie and Fitch. I take her if I had one wish. She's been gone since that summer. Cherry Pants, Cold Crush, Rockstar, Boogie. Used to hate school, so I had to play hooky. Always been hip to the b-boy style. Known to act wild and make a girl smile. Love New Edition and the Candy Girl. Remind me of you because you rock my world. You come from Georgia where the peaches grow. They drink lemonade and speak real slow. You love hip hop and rock and roll. Dad took off when you were 4 years old. There was a good man named Paul Revere. I feel much better, baby, when you're near. You love fun dip and cherry coke. I like the way you laugh when I tell a joke. When I met you, I said my name is Rich. You look like a girl from Abercrombie and Fitch. New kids on the block had a bunch of hits. Chinese food makes me sick. And I think it's fly when girls stop by for the summer. For the summer. I like girls that wear Abercrombie and Fitch. I take her if I had one wish. She's been gone since that summer. In the summertime, girls got it going on. Shake and wiggle to a hip hop song. Summertime girls are the kind I like. I steal your honey like I stole your heart. Boogaloo, shrimp, and pogo sticks. My mind takes me back there oh so quick. Let you off the hook like my man Mr. Limpy. Think about that summer and I bug cause I miss it. Like the color purple macaroni and cheese. Ruby red slippers in a bunch of trees. Call you up, but what's the use? I like Kevin Bacon, but I hate Footloose. Came in the door, I said it before. Think I'm over you, but I'm really not sure. When I met you, I said my name is Rich. You look like a girl from Abercrombie and Fitch. New kids on the block had a bunch of hits. Chinese food makes me sick. And I think it's fly when girls stop by for the summer. For the summer. I like girls that wear Abercrombie and Fitch. I take her if I had one wish. She's been gone since that summer. In the summer, girls come and summer girls go. Some are worthwhile and some are so-so. Summer girls come and summer girls go. Some are worthwhile and some are so-so. Summertime girls got it going on. Shake and wiggle to a hip-hop song. Summertime girls are the kind I like. I steal your honey like I stole your bike. New kids on the block had a bunch of hits. Chinese food makes me sick. And I think it's fly when girls stop by for the summer. For the summertime. I like girls that wear Abercrombie and Fitch. Secret, I have one wish. She's been gone since that summer.
Welcome back to Act 2! Thank you to my roommate, Bernard Scahill, who recommended that song. It was actually perfect for spring break. So something I forgot to mention in Act 1 is that you should follow us on Instagram, obviously. Look at this. What's happening? What's happening? I don't know what's happening. Well, anyway, ignore this. But if you're not already following us on Instagram, please do. Our Instagram is @LTECakeNYC, which is the same as our Venmo information. How convenient for everyone. So please follow us on Instagram and then tag us in all those awesome videos and stories that you guys are posting, because we love to repost the day after the show. It's probably one of our favorite things to do is to go through and repost all of everyone's awesome comments, videos, stories, whatever you're posting. We really, really love it. We also do have a Facebook page, so you can follow us on Facebook. It's Let Them Eat Cake, and we do a Facebook invite for the show also. If you're not on our mailing list and you had to text us for a password or email us, then please feel free to subscribe to our mailing list so that way you don't have to do all that extra work. We'll just mail it to you or email it to you. So the way that you can follow us or be involved in our mailing list is either by letting me know your email, number one, or number two, following our link tree. So on our @LTECakeNYC Instagram, you can just click on the Linktree link that we have up there. It's up there every single day except for show days, because on show days we put the Zoom link up. But other than that, we always have the Linktree up. You can click on it and then you can sign up for our mailing list. You can check out our website and you can also check out our YouTube and see our past shows. If you're like, oh my God, I have nothing to do, it's Friday, what should I do? Fine, I'll watch a past Let Them Eat Cake show. So I hope you guys had an awesome Act 1. I hope you refreshed your drinks. Cheers. Spring break. Bye. So let's start Act 2 off right with the queen of art herself, Elena Delgado. Elena is an artist and she has a 5-year-old. So she's found some very interesting coping mechanisms. Check on your parent friends. They're not okay right now. So to begin off Act 2, we've got Elena Delgado.
Sports tips.
Oh, good job.
The fucking move that would be.
I love it.
Thank God.
You can put like 5 things around.
Yeah, they're 5 hours ahead. So it's apparently I'm like an old man and go to bed at 10 o'clock. It's very strange. I don't know what happened.
Okay, here's what I'll say following that act. If that doesn't say spring break, I don't know what does. Obviously, this queen needs some freaking wine. So please, please tip her. Please, for the love of God. Also, if you haven't paid for tickets yet, tip us because Ina and I also both need wine after this. I love you, Elena Delgado. Speaking of how much we love Elena Delgado, she said she would do this. She never like officially confirmed, but I'm about to announce it so that I can see your screen. So that means you're doing it. Next week on Thursday, 5/7, our show is prom night. And guess what? Oh, there she is. I'm gonna unmute her. We've got a guest host for that one. Who better to host that show than this clown herself, Elena Delgado?
The girl who went to prom with a group of girls and felt bad about it. Because it was the 90s before that was cool, or early 2000s.
Yeah,
which
it
was
wasn't
more aggressive than people remember.
Yeah, you went as someone with no date.
Yeah, that's what I did.
So let's, you know what, we have to support her in her prom experience. She can go with anyone, her husband, her child, a group of girls. It doesn't matter. Now it's fine. So next week we are hosting prom. Obviously, we have to. It's prom night. Elena Delgado is going to guest host because I'm sure you're tired of seeing my boyfriend's apartment and all my props. Also, I ran out of props. This is it. This is my maximum amount of props that I have. And we know Elena Delgado has unlimited costumes. So she's going to host our prom, and we have an awesome cast lineup so far. We do have some room left for participants, but let me tell you who we have confirmed so far. We have Alana Sidorina, we have Charnel Crick, we have Patricia Indigogen, we have Ermengarde Mayer, we have Waverly Jones joining us from Asheville, North Carolina. We've got Daniel Rivera, we've got Rachel Lewis, which is so exciting, and obviously, as per always, we have the love of our life, Sam Dovlick. So we have a few spots open. So if you are interested in performing with us, please feel free to let us know. I do know some of you have reached out to us so far. We are always trying to piece the show together, and we always have everyone that's reached out to us so far in mind. We try to have like a great mix of professionals, pre-professionals, pole, aerial, ground acts, whatever. So, but if you are interested in being involved in our prom, please reach out to us. You can email us at ltecakenyc@gmail.com. Yay, Elena's having a drink. I saw it. She stopped drinking, but she's drinking now after I see her. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Even after her act, she even needed a drink. So I love you. Okay, speaking of drinks and prom and spring break, alcohol, food, that kind of thing, we have a chef, a very famous chef up next. He is really talented, and he's going to teach us some really amazing recipes for some spring break food. So let me please introduce our next act. His name is Sebastian Valmont III. He's a self-proclaimed master chef, and he hails from a petite, tiny town somewhere in the European valleys. He came to America on a horse some time ago to train under Master Chef Bobby Beat Me Flay from the infamous and insanely prestigious cooking school, Dazed and Confused Culinary School for the giftedly gifted chefs of the world of America today. Sebastian has won many awards. Actually, all of the awards. Today, you may know celebrity master, expert culinary chef Sebastian by his IG hashtag, which is the Deep Fry Guy. It has been rumored for many years that he is also the infamous healthy chef and artist known as the Spatula. I wonder who this chef could be. So up next, please welcome Sebastian Belmont III.
Oh my God, you guys, so good, I love it. Okay, I gotta go. I'm up to a show. Oh mon Dieu là. Hey, salut, what's going on, everybody, and welcome. My name is Sebastian, and welcome to my show today. It is obviously, I am the deep guy, fry guy, and I am so happy you could be with me today. I'm a little wet. I was at the pool with my friends. It's so fantastic. So yeah, welcome to my place here. I'm so happy you could join me. Oh mon Dieu, what a wonderful day today. It's so nice out. The sun is out. People are playing, even though we should be quarantined. We are quarantined together. So yes, I'm so happy you could join me today on this lovely, lovely day. Let me put on my lovely, fantastic. There we are. You must have an apron. It's very important to have this while cooking. So welcome, welcome everyone. Today we are going to elevate your spring break cuisine. Okay, it's very important. I know most of you love to just come in and take tips and go voila and serve it to your friends. No, we are not going to do this at all. Okay, it's very important to prep. Okay, prep is super important for you to cook for every one of your guests, especially maybe that special someone that you met on the beach, you know? You had a cocktail or maybe 7, got super fucked up, smoked a J, next thing you know, you make the bang bang, and then all of a sudden, shit, you need to eat, huh? So, without further ado, welcome to the episode. Today, it's called Deep Frying Accuracy. We are going to elevate your fry game, okay? Fantastic, welcome to the show. I'm just going to take another sip of this because it's fantastic and classy, of course. Okay, so step 1, very important, please. Sober the fuck up, because when you're cooking with oil, super dangerous. Probably more dangerous than that woman that you met on the beach and now you need to go get tested. Very important to stay safe. Wear the outfit to stay safe, okay? Probably step 1 is washing the hands because the corona, yes, okay, blah, blah, blah. Your hands are nice and washed and clean, fantastic. Okay, come over here and check this out really quickly, huh? You have a knife, a spoon, this spatula. These 3 are things so you don't touch nothing with your hands. And then this lovely little thing, I totally forgot what it's called, but who the fuck cares, huh? It's important to have this. Okay, so let's get started with elevating your spring break fry game, okay? First things first. You need cornstarch and you need flour, just like this. And then look at this, it's already there. You put in a bowl, voila. Okay, fantastic, it's done. Okay, moving on. You must pick the most eclectic version of chips you can find. I have the Cheetos, there. I have the sea salt, over here. The Wonder Woman, Cool Ranch, and sometimes you can get a little crazy, yes? You do a dill pickle, maybe a bit of ketchup, who knows, huh? But the chips are fantastic. Everybody loves chips, so good. Okay, fantastic, here we are. I go in my fridge. Yes, I found the eggs, here we are. You must have eggs, okay? You take the egg and you break, just like this. Et voila, boom. And then you mix it up, la 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 la, until it's like this. Okay, fantastic. There we are. Et voila. The eggs are mixed, everything's good. Crush the chips, huh? Make a good crush. Make it crush the Doritos. The Cheetos are here. Fantastic, excellent. Okay, fantastic. Now, the cheese, super important, okay? Get crazy with the cheese. It's so important to have a mixture of cheese. Don't just serve one cheese, okay? It's important. Oh, look at this. The baby bells are here. Okay, this is some sort of organic cheese, always organic. Please don't skimpy on the cheese. Some sort of, I don't know, mozzarella mix. C'est tellement bien là, it's good. Look, you pull it out of the package like this. Okay, super easy. Et voilà. There we are. Super easy to do this for everyone. Don't worry. There we are. Look at that cheese. Fantastic. Okay, Ben. These baby bells, they're from France. Maybe like me, I don't know. Nobody knows where I'm from, huh? But yes, you look, you just do this. Et voila. La, 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 la. It's so easy. You can do this with your friends. They are stupid, they're super fucked up and drunk on the couch, watching the video games, whatever. You know, you're here, you're just chatting with them. It's super easy to do. Okay, first things first. The knife. Make sure it's sharp. Very sharp. You can leave it like this. Oh, voila, look at this. You can cut in two. Super easy. This, I like to keep it full. Super easy like this. But if you like lots of people, you just cut into like so. Fantastic. Okay, here we are. Come close. Come with me. We do this dredging. It's super easy. Okay? You take the cheese. Ploppity plop. Just like this. Inside. Okay. You go scooch, 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 scooch. Et voila, look at this. Okay, you take the cheese. You put it inside the egg wash like so. Et voila. There we are. You go. Scoochy, scoochy, scooch, 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 scooch. Okay, fantastic. Look at that. Okay, now, for me, because I want to keep my hands clean, maybe I'm touching someone while I'm cooking. I don't know. I'm drinking. I don't want to put anything. I don't know if you're at an Airbnb, maybe your parents' house at the Hamptons. You don't want them to know you're there. Keep things very clean, okay? Very important. You take the tweezy, like so, and you grab, and you put like so. Voila, look at this. Ah, so easy. Look. Ah, in the chip, like this. In the chip. Okay, fantastic. Okay, we make a mixy, mixy, mix. Just like this. Fantastic. Oh, so good. Yes, okay, fantastic. Look at this. Oh, no. You slippery sucker. Okay, fantastic. Look at this. Okay. There we are. Look how fantastic it is. It's wonderful. Come with me, please. Over here. You take the vegetable oil. So cheap. Your friends buy it for you. It's fantastic. You pour in a pot. Big pot. Super deep. Very deep. Turn it on. Like so. Oh, mon Dieu. The feu. It's fantastic. Okay. Are you ready with me? Look at this. It's so pretty. Okay. I just put this away. Okay, fantastic. Oh, mon Dieu. Look how beautiful they are right here. Everything is coated perfectly. It's very important. You want everything to be perfect. Okay? Fully coated. Now, the next step, we take this. Okay? We put the cheese coated in the chips. Maybe 2, 3, 4. We don't want to get crowded. It's like a hot tub. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 people. That's it. We don't want 16 people. It's not that kind of party. Okay, now regarde. This is going to get kind of crazy. You're going to slowly put it in. It is not hot enough, of course. So I'm going to pull it out. It's very important to make sure that this is hot enough. Okay, if it's not hot enough, it doesn't boil. And then all of a sudden, nothing fries. So please turn on your stove at least 2 minutes before you start this process, okay? I think we're okay now. No, again, it is not okay. So I let it go for like 2 minutes here. It gets nice and hot. But while we are waiting, I'd like you to all do me a favor and write down these notes. Elevate your frying game. Layers upon layers of flavor, okay? Don't use one chip, use many chip. Cut the cheese, use many cheese, okay? It's very important for everybody to have lots of variety, okay? You want to build those flavors. You don't want to just serve them chips or Domino's pizza or something stupid like that. I know you're at the beach. I know you're drinking. I know maybe you get a little high, maybe a lot high. Who knows? All I'm saying is layer the flavor. Super, super important. Okay, I really hope that maintenant it is chaud, it is hot enough. Here we are. Please, for the love of God. Okay, it is not going to fry. That's okay. We are just going to let this sit for a minute. Oh no, here we are. Here we are. Bien. Oh, regarde, those bubbles. Oh, so fantastic. So fantastic. Look at these bubbles go. Oh mon Dieu, it is absolutely fantastic. You want to have this go for about, 30, 45 seconds. That's about it. You don't want any more than that. Look at these bubbles. Can you hear them? They go. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, bloop. Oh, super golden brown. I think these ones are almost done. Oh mon Dieu, come here close, please, please. Look at this. Oh mon Dieu. This is fantastic. Okay. We do one more step very quick. Please, come with me. Here we are. We put the show, everything is hot. Okay, here we are. Regarde this, here we are. And voila, look at this. Oh, mon Dieu. This is fantastic stuff. Okay, this is how you cook for your friends on spring break. Okay? Look, okay, c'est tellement fini, presque, here we are. Okay, and, oh, c'est magnifique. Here we are, look at these things, huh? Oh, fantastic. Oh, here we are. Est-ce qu'il y a one more? Make sure you have all of them, huh? You don't want to leave one in there. Fantastic. Look at this. Okay, I turn this off. Fantastic. It's all safe. Oh, here we are. Oh, mon Dieu. The finished product. Look at that, huh? It is absolutely delicious. Huh? You serve this to your friends. Absolutely fantastic. So I hope you've enjoyed our show today. Of course, I am the deep fry guy, Sebastian. I'd like to thank you so much for coming to elevate your spring break cooking. Thank you so much.
Wow. Wow.
The thing is, Matthew, we all know that you don't eat any of that at all. So it was all a show, but it looked delicious. You know I eat that. So I will come over when this is all done and I'll eat all your deep fried cheese. Nobody, oh, look, he's eating one! Ah! Somehow he's still gonna have 8 bajillion abs. And yeah, that's fair. Okay, so I just do have to show you guys one thing really quickly. My sister, who is always really supportive and watches the show every week, she's on the call right now, and this is her, how do I do this? Hold on. This is her, Ina, can you find Anna? She raised her hand, but it's not at the top of my screen for some reason. That's it. So that's me. And that's my sister. So that's us. We just needed you to know. Somebody went to prom with me. She had this up the whole time. I thought it was important for everyone to see it. I literally can't handle that. For some reason, that particular picture of my bangs looking like this is in both of my parents' houses multiple times. And we literally can't understand why. Okay, so up next, we have a beautiful, beautiful performer, student, instructor, who's actually joining us from Singapore. She's 12 hours ahead, and she woke up butt-ass early in the morning just to be in our show. It's a favorite student of ours from Body and Pole, who's also a professional aerialist, Ardella Bang. Ardella is a Pilates instructor, dance artist, pole artist, and aerialist currently based in Singapore. As a pole artist, she has performed and competed regionally. She has recently won first place in the Viva Circus Awards. That's awesome, Ardella. Now stuck at home, ice cream and chocolate waffles are her favorite go-tos. Ardella loves teaching and continues to derive joy in the art of practice and looks forward to impart the freedom of movement to people from all walks of life.
see my boy lose control. I know that we can leave our love in ruins and bury this 6 feet in the grave. But I wanna know the hurt that hits when you kiss her lips. So why don't we play a game? I know that we can leave our love in ruins, or maybe we should both be unafraid. I wanna see you bend the rules, me and you. So hide yourself away. Strong to lose. I promise you, you are the one I see. You are half of me. As much as we share our souls, we're animals. I'm aching to see my body lose control. We wait with you.
Bring lemon cake tonight.
Really not good.
So this is the one I use.
Yes, girl. Oh my God, you're so beautiful. Everyone's obsessed with your setup. That's so stunning. I'm so happy for you that you have that beautiful deck with a pole on it. Ardella, you're so amazing and beautiful. Thank you so much for coming from Singapore to join us for our virtual show. We're so happy to be able to see you again. We were so lucky. She spent a year training in New York City, mostly at body and pole, and we all had her in our classes. I mean, not that she really needed to be, obviously, but she's so good. We love her so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So Ardella teaches classes online. I don't know her class schedule, but unfortunately, it's probably when we're sleeping. But I have been seeing that she does teach a lot of Instagram Live classes, as does our next performer. So our next performer is the queen of IG Live. She teaches about 1,000 classes per day. I literally can't keep up with her, even though I try to teach a class every day. I can't. It's just not possible. I can't keep up with her. So up next, we have Elisa Fendley. The next artist has toured the world performing on land and sea, developing the most breathtaking feats and spectacle of danger with the highest level of aerial technique. They are here to debut their latest aerial tissue act with never before seen tricks. Take your eyes to the sky and welcome Shrimp Shrimply.
So funny.
I'm dying. I can't get over it. Okay, I have 3 things to say. Number 1, I just want you to know that Elisa would not do this act during dress rehearsal because she didn't want to waste toilet paper, which is awesome news. We love her so much. Number 2, I love her so much because she sent us all of her acts and we said, well, you know, it's spring break. Could you be a shrimp that does aerial? And she was like, that's not really, the shrimp doesn't do aerial. The shrimp only does this. She's so committed to her characters that she was like, I'm not really sure. The shrimp has never done aerial. But then it turns out the shrimp can do aerial. So this is the shrimp's debut of aerial. I'm so proud of her and the shrimp. And number 3, literally, she clearly needs more toilet paper. So please feel free to tip Shrimply or Elisa or whatever you want. If you put anything to do with shrimp or Elisa, we know it's meant for her. She needs more toilet paper. We must see this act again. Thank you so much. All right, you guys, we only have 2 acts left before the end of the show. So we better get it pumped up. And just to warn you, the next act's not rated anything like more than PG-13, but just like Cassandra earlier, you might see some booty. Up next, we've got Nike Forbes, this queen. She's coming out of retirement just for the Let Them Eat Cake family. She teaches Liquid Motion virtually every Saturday at 12:15 p.m. And please follow her on Instagram. It's @PhilWithAmore. So second to last, we've got Nike Forbes.
If his name on it, then mine right beside it. Real fucking ride or die. I'ma ride that dick like a stolen car. I got the best pussy that you had this far. Which bitch you know going hard, it's me. I'ma ride or die and I don't need the key. I'm finna bounce that ass and drop that ass and pop it like a shootout. I pull them panties down, they smiling like they bought the food out. I hop up on their face and make my hips go like a luau. I showed you I'm a gangster, now I wanna see what you about. I ain't shy, bustin' wide, cause I been that bitch. Hey, I ain't shy, bustin' wide, cause I been that bitch. Hey, now don't be playing with a real bitch. Like I won't step back, click, clack, and hit the kill switch. Like it ain't problems in my life I gotta deal with. Like I won't take them out on you, real quick. Hey, I ain't scared, I'ma pop that shit. I ain't shy, bustin' wide, cause I been that bitch. I ain't shy, bustin' wide, cause I been that bitch. I ain't shy, bustin' wide, cause I been that bitch. I ain't shy, bustin' wide, cause I been that bitch. I ain't shy, bustin' wide, cause I been that bitch. Hey, bounce that ass and drop that ass and pop it like a shootout. Bounce that ass and drop that ass and pop it like a shootout. Bounce that ass and drop that ass and pop it like a shootout. Bounce that ass and drop that ass and pop it like a shootout. Bounce that ass and bounce that ass and drop bounce that ass and bounce that ass and drop bounce that ass and bounce that ass and drop bounce that ass and bounce that ass and drop bounce that ass and drop that ass and pop bounce like a shootout. I ain't scared, I'ma pop that shit. I ain't shy, bustin' wide, cause I been that bitch.
Even 20 years from now, but you know what I mean? Like a year or 2 from now, like what'd you do during quarantine? Like,
Oh my god, that was
Dominican Republic. My second performance was in quarantine.
Oh my god.
Like that's a fucking
All night.
like my top 3 first performance.
Good, shake it.
Yo,
Just always shake it. Just always.
all fucking night.
Oh my god.
La clase de twerk.
And I need to like dance in my bed, right? For my bathtub or
I would just like to give Verizon props. Thank you so much, Verizon, for restoring Nike's service so she could perform for us. She came out of retirement. Thank you. Thank you to whoever made your outfit. Your butt is amazing. Thank you to the Lord in heaven himself for making your fine butt. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to your dog for that cameo. Wait, hold on. Nike, stay right there. I'm going to spotlight you so we can see your shirt. Hold it up. Oh my God, look at your crystals. You're so cute.
Unfold it.
Okay, Nike, hold that up.
Wait, I gotta unfold it. Hold on.
Oh my God. Holy with the hint of hood. That's our girl, Nike. Love you, girl. Okay, we're almost done. No better way to prep you for our final act, Sam Doblik. But before we do that, let me announce our cast for our next show. So as you may remember, as I said before, we do this show every Thursday, 8 p.m. Next Thursday, the 7th, we're hosting prom. Please feel free to come dressed up in your prom outfits. You can wear anything you want. As you know, at the beginning of the show, we'll always spotlight some featured dancers to dance to our prom music. So if you would like to show off your favorite prom attire, please, please, please feel free to dress up. You guys can tag us in photos, videos, whatever in advance. If it's good, if it's great, we'll give you a free drink at one of our next shows. We're so happy to support people who support us. So please feel free to dress up for prom, which will be next Thursday. But this Saturday, we're hosting another show. So if what you just saw was too much for you, then you do not want to come to our Saturday show. However, if you saw that and you thought, that's more my style, then please come visit us this Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have a freaking all-star cast. Let me announce them now. So this is this Saturday, Let Them Eat C, XXX. So Let Them Eat Kaya, with our host, Jack the Stripper. So you won't see me. I know you're devastated, but I don't think I'm the right person to host the show. So you've got Jack the Stripper, Jordan Kinsley, Sunny Serrano, Anne-Marie Davies, Laura Michaels, Philip Evans, Sam Doblik, as per always, Andrea Jones-Roy, Dottie Dynamo, Stoya, Jasmine Newkirk, who's representing Thick Strip Entertainment, Bentley Rebel, and last but absolutely not least, we've got Blaine Petrovia. So please come support us this Saturday. A very, very, very large portion of our proceeds will be going to support Swoop Brooklyn, which is to benefit sex workers in our area. So come support us and support them on Saturday. Bring all your dollar bills. You can literally throw them onto the screen, but then you still have to do it through Venmo. But you can give all the dollar bills on the screen. Yes, Shayna, you're right. Thank you for noticing. It is an amazing cast, and we're very excited. Okay, so since, you know, Saturday's so soon, I guess that we should finally end the show with our closing act, Sam Doblik. Sam is, oh wait, this is not right. Hold on. Sam gave me so many bios that I have one from last week. Okay, Sam is happy to be back with his favorite weekly virtual show. Thank you, Sam. Much thanks to Ina and Brenna. Thank you for slaying this production as always, and for their quarantines, David, Alicia, and Michael. Aw, Sam, that was so nice. This week, Sam's reaching into his old bag of cabaret tricks. Back in from 2010 to 2015, Sam was entertaining sometimes 6 nights a week and was honored with a nomination in 2014 by the Manhattan Association of Cabaret for Male Piano Bar Entertainer of the Year, an award he was so honored to lose. Anyway, in true cabaret show fashion, he will be delivering this performance in 2 parts. Number 1 right now, and then you can check out part 2 of this performance immediately after the show on LTE Cake NYC's Instagram, or on his own Instagram, which you can see right there, which is Samuel Polish. Also, don't forget to check out Cassandra's post-show go-go set, which is at Damn Cass. Thank you, Sam, for promoting that. That's so sweet of you, and also you guys should do it. And now, Sam's cabaret tribute to a true spring break daddy, the Sultan of the South, the main man of Miami, Flo Rida.
Hey, I heard you were a wild one. Ooh, if I took you home and be a home run, show me how you do. I wanna shut down the club with you. Hey, I heard you like the wild ones, wild ones, wild ones.
I like crazy, foolish, stupid, probably going wild, fist pumping music. I might lose it, glass to the roof, how we lose it, lose it, lose it. I don't care tonight, she don't care, we like almost there, the right vibe, ready to get live, ain't no surprise, take me so high, jumping those dives, surfing the crowd. Ooh, said I gotta be the man, I'm the head of my band, mic check 1, 2. Shut them down in the club where the Playboy does, so they all get loose, loose, out the bottle, we all get fit in again tomorrow. Gotta break rules, cause that's the motto. Club shut down 100 supermodels.
Hey, I heard you were a wild one. Ooh, if I took you home and be a home run, show me how you do. I wanna shut down the club with you. Hey, I heard you like the wild ones, wild ones, wild ones.
Party rocker, for showstopper, more shampoo, #1 club hopper. Got a hangover like too much vodka. Can't see me with 10 binoculars. So cool, no doubt by the end of the night, got the clothes coming off, then I make that move. Somehow, some way, gotta raise the roof. All black shades when the sun come through. It's on like everything goes. Wild out, baby, to the freak it shows. What happens to that body is a private show. Stays right here, private show. I like a mundane, don't talk that high pain. Tolerance bottoms up when it's champagne. My life, come Muhammad, then we hit Spain. Too easy with you there, we get insane.
Hey, I heard you were a wild one. Ooh, if I took you home and be a home run, show me how you do. I wanna shut down the club with you. Hey, I heard you like the wild ones, wild ones, wild ones. I am a wild one, break me in, saddle me up and let's begin. I am a wild one, tame me now, running with wolves and I'm on the prowl.
Show you another side of me, a side you never thought you'd see. Tear up that body, dominate you till you had enough.
I need like the wild star. Hey, I heard you were a wild one. Ooh, if I took you home and be a home run, show me how you do. I wanna shut down the club with you. Hey, I heard you like the wild ones, wild ones, wild ones. I am a wild one, break me in, saddle me up and let's begin. I am a wild one, tame me now, running with wolves and I'm on the prowl.
Okay, for a special tip.
Oh, wow, wow, wow.
Sam Doblik, I don't know how you do this every time, but you literally outdo yourself every single time. You're a nut job and we love you so much. That concludes this portion of Let Them Eat Cake Spring Break. Please feel free to tip your performers via our Venmo. The code is 0664. I know some of you guys are asking about it. We also have a PayPal at ltecakenyc@gmail.com. Like I said, if you guys tip $12, $24, or let's say that you just love the shrimp, or you loved Sam, or you loved whoever, you can tip your individual performers. But you do have to write their names next to their tip. And up next, we want to showcase Adriano's amazing art. He's been drawing the entire show. He drew all of Act 1. He's drawn all of Act 2. So for the next 10 or so minutes, we'll showcase Adriano's awesome art. Please stay to see it so you can decide if you'd like to purchase it. $20 for a high-res image and $24 to have him mail it to you. He'll also send you the high-res image if you'd like it, if you also have it mailed to you. So you can have it both ways at just $24. All you have to do is Venmo at ltecakenyc and write Adriano's art, or you could just write art, and then just tell us which one you want, and we'll make sure you get it. We love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here, supporting us, supporting live art, even if it's virtual. I know it, it's not exactly the same, but we hope you guys have a great time, and supporting your fellow performers, your students, your fellow students in class, your teachers, and your friends. So thank you so much. We love you all. We love you all. We will see you guys Saturday, 10 p.m. We will send you out the information if you are on the mailing list. And if you're not, make sure you join us on the mailing list. We'll put that link tree up directly following the show. And you can join our mailing list anytime for the next 24 hours so we can send you the info for Saturday's show. Love you guys so much. And take a peek at Adriano's art before you go. Love ya. Bye.
To make them stop and stare as I so loud. The club ain't even handle me right now. Watching you watching me, I go all out. The club ain't even handle me right now. The club ain't even handle me right now. I see you, let's get 'em. I own the night and I don't need no help. Gotta be the villain that's Scarface player. Stuck it gon' wild, can't handle this player. Pop for the club, arrogant like yeah. Top like money, so the girls just there. One too many, y'all know me like 12. Look like cash and they all just there. Bottles, models, selling no shares. Fall out, this is the business. All out is so ridiculous. Zone out so much attention. Scream out, I'm in the building. They're watching, I know this. I'm rocking, I'm rolling, I'm holding. I know it, you know it. I know how to make them stop and stare as I zone out. The club ain't even handle me right now. Watching you, watching me, I go all out. The club ain't even handle me right now. The club ain't even handle me right now. Still feeling myself, I'm like out of control. Can't stop now, more shots, let's go. 10 more rounds till I get a deal. Paparazzi tryna make me pause. Ain't no party till I can't no more. Celebrate 'cause that's all I know. Tip the groupies taking off their clothes. Grand finale like Super Bowl. Going hard, run the show. These white wild, I've got money to blow. More lights, more ice when I walk in the door. No, I do it big all over the globe. Yeah, I said it, don't tell it, don't bet it. Who ready? I'm ready, you ready? Let's get it. I know how to make them stop and stare as I zone out. The club ain't even handle me right now. Watching you, watching me, I go all out. The club ain't even handle me right now. Put your hands up, put your hands up. The club ain't even handle me right now. Put your hands up, put your hands up. You got me watching now, got my attention now. Got everybody in the club wanting to know now. I am a ladies man, come be my lady man. We can ball, so I bring your body and let me switch up your atmosphere. Take you out of the club and up in my new lane. Fly you around the world, you want baby girl. Are you ready to go? Fresh out East Atlanta with no mental damn. Fresh out East Atlanta, bump like a traffic jam. I was quick to pay that girl like Sam. He go, hey, take it on me. Try to crave it on me, get the beating on me. She waited on me, try to cake it on me, got the bacon on me. This is history and I'm making on me. One blank close range, that beat. If it goes a million, that's me. I was getting moolah, baby. Half of my heart is in Havana. He took me back to East Atlanta. All of my heart is in Havana. My heart is in Havana. Take me back, back, back. Take me back, back, back. Take me back, back, back. Take me back, back, he took me back to East Atlanta. All of my heart is in Havana. My heart is in Havana.
All right, we love you guys so much. Have an awesome night. Adriano will put his art up on his Instagram, which is live art. Adriano, will you put up your IG little thing? Live art by Adriano. I think it's live. Yeah, live art by Adriano on Instagram, and he puts it up on Facebook too. So if you are interested in purchasing and you don't know which one you'd like, you can browse that. Otherwise, thank you so much for being here. We love you. We'll see you Saturday. Mwah. Bye.